Good evening, YouTube. How's everybody doing out there? It's been a long time since I've, let me set this up, since I've made a video on YouTube. Sorry about that. I'm smoking this. I hardly ever smoke this. It's a dedicated English pipe, and I don't smoke a whole lot of Englishes, but I found this Penzance. It's pretty old, and thought, what the hell? So I packed it full, and it's good, smooth, delicious. I don't crave it all the time, but I do have some of those esoteric blends stashed away in the cellar. I got Stonehaven, Penzance, Dunbar, Margate. I got quite a few of them, but you know, you just gotta smoke them. Just taking a break in this crazy ass world to sit in my sanctuary here and smoke a pipe. Work's going well. My new business here in Utah is taking off pretty well, and it's been about 2 years, and I'm getting really busy now, so I'm happy to do that. I've got a guy kind of helping me part-time that owns his own company, a younger guy, and you know, maybe he'll get sick of it down the road, but I'm probably gonna need a full-time helper by the summer, just because doing heat and air installs by yourself can kind of blow sometimes. But he helps me and I help him, so it's been working out. I'm always watching a lot of other videos. 13 Pipes, I like that cat. Cane Rod Piper, I'm always at his live streams. Timber Drifter, Paladin Piper. Bunch of others that I'm forgetting, but I started just, when I'm in my truck driving during the day, I'll just put it on. I won't watch it, obviously I'm driving, but I'll put it on, just sort of listen to it like it's background noise, any of the videos I missed during the week. But yeah, winter's upon us. I can't believe October, November went by, and now we're like just, like a week or so from, more or less from Thanksgiving. You know, if anything, I try to slow down as much as possible, because life just gets going too fast, and you just wake up one day and go like, what the hell happened? A week goes by and you're just busy, and that's not how I want to live my life. You know, you only got one life, so I just like to slow down. I wish I could just like stop parts of it, like right now. I wish I could just make this last for like 10 hours or something, but you know, it doesn't work that way. But nothing new, really. Just been working out a lot, counting my macros. I lost about 12 pounds, feeling pretty good. Been hiking and doing, you know, weights and sort of CrossFit, jumping rope and medicine balls and kettlebells. I do all that stuff. I've been reading a lot. This is what I'm reading right now. It's basically on, you know, how societies eventually become communist and how to crush them. The secret history of communist revolutions and how to crush them. Yeah, I read The Fourth Turning is here, and that's a really good book. Explains there's 4 cycles, you know, each lasting about 100 years, and they just keep repeating themselves. And we have a high, and you know, we have basically a chaotic time, which is what we're in now, and eventually that'll wash itself out, and they usually end in war, and then you know, get to a new version of those 4 cycles, and in each of those cycles there's archetypes of people, heroes, warriors, artists. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, but it was a real interesting book. Yeah, I try to read a lot. Um, let's see, any new pipe acquisitions? Always buying tobacco, but yeah, I got a new Meerschaum Claw, Eagle Claw pipe, which is pretty awesome from Hussein Kaur. He's a guy in, I've got 3 of his pipes from uh, Turkey, Ikisiyar. I can't really pronounce that town, but yeah, he's with where all the other guys, Turkish guys, are making Meerschaum pipes. He makes awesome Meerschaum block, good stuff. He's a really good artist. And what else? I missed the Vegas pipe show this year, so I said, instead of going because I was too busy and I didn't want to put the money out because we're going to take a trip to Italy later this year, but I didn't want to go for the 3 days. I'd gone the 2 years prior. So I said, I'm just going to treat myself to 2 pipes. So I bought that Meerschaum pipe, and then also the guy, can't remember his name, Kadesh, Catholic Pipes. He made this pipe, and it was a commemorative pipe to this book I happened to be reading. It was really sort of ironic, but I was reading this book, and it's he's the most decorated chaplain in U.S. history. He was a priest, and he was in World War II and Korea, and his name is Emerald Kapan, and it's a freaking awesome book. And the guy is actually going through canonization. I mean, he's not, but they're canonizing him he's going to be a saint, hopefully, and it's just a tremendous book. You don't have to be Catholic to read it, but he helped all these people in a prison camp in North Korea when, during Korean War, and he helped them, and he didn't care if you were what religion were or anything. He was just kind of universal in helping people, and that's why he's going to be a saint. So anyhow, this pipe that Kadesh made, he made 30 of them, I believe, and he's got a little card that comes with it that talks about Father Kapan, and I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. And so it's a bamboo pipe, and so the way the book reads is he was in combat, and a sniper shot the pipe out of his mouth, and it was the only pipe he had, and so he basically fastened, worked a piece of bamboo into the pipe, and he would just crudely put this together so he could keep smoking. He loved smoking his pipes and cigars, and so Kadesh from Catholic Pipes produced this pipe commemorative of that, and the closest that he could come to that. And so I guess Kadesh does a lot of themed type pipes like that. But yeah, he's pretty cool. He has a YouTube video. He's on Instagram. I don't have his stuff, but you just Google Catholic Pipes and you'll find them. And so yeah, those 2, and then I've bought some tobaccos. I got really lucky at a B&M recently, and got a bunch of hard to find blends. And then I've bought some of the small batch stuff, and I know how people are. They're like, you either love them or you hate them. I tend to like them, only because I buy bulk stuff too, but I don't smoke that much. Comparatively to some people, I guess I'll be lucky if I smoke 1 or 2. Well, on average, 1 to 2 bowls a day is mine, and it's always in the afternoon. I don't smoke during the day, so I have a lot of tobacco that I'm probably never going to smoke, but I love collecting it. And I do smoke some. I smoke anything I get. I do try it all. So, and I'm trying to age it, and so I've bought some good tobaccos. I bought this one. This is from the Briary. This is a really good Virginia with a little bit of Cavendish, I believe, and it's stoved Virginias, I think, but Ephemeris. It's really good. I've only had a few bowls of that, but I'm always buying stuff. I found this marble cake. I'm not sure if they even make that anymore. It's Hearth and Home, but I found this in a B&M, and I got lucky finding that because they don't sell it like this in tins anymore. I think they might sell it in bulk. Might be a slut lift kind of thing, or I think that would come from smoking pipes. So I don't know who makes that exactly. I wanted to try this because I have a bunch of aged luxury bullseye flake, and I love it. And every Friday I smoke that stuff in a meerschaum that I have from Black Meerschaums that I've had for like 3 or 4 years. And every Friday that's my pipe, and I smoke luxury bullseye flake. Well, Sutliff came out with this 175-year silver quarter stuff, and I heard it looks like that, but it's not, and it's not, made by Peter Stokkebye. It's made by Sutliff. So I've heard them say this is really good right out of the tin, whereas the luxury bullseye flake kind of needs some age with it, and so I'm kind of interested in trying that. What else did I get? I got some of this, and 4th generation. I haven't had any of the 4th generation stuff, but I love flake. Really, I love flake, cake, and coin cut tobacco. And the reason is because when I sit down and have a smoke, I want to have like a long smoke. I want a cool burning, long lasting tobacco is what I usually shoot for. So ribbon cuts and stuff like that, they're great, they're tasty and everything, but they just finish too quick. I don't want a 20-minute smoke. I want like an hour-long smoke or more. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff. A couple St. James flakes. I got some. This is interesting. I got this place I went to. It's up in Salt Lake. It's called Beehive Cigars, and I got full Virginia flake burnt ends. So I hadn't tried any of the burnt end stuff, but so I tried this in a small pipe, and this stuff is amazing. It's really good. And I know you can't get that stuff because it was just sort of a limited release, but another thing that intrigued me is this. It's called Mopacho, and it was kind of expensive for an ounce of it, but I don't know if it's like South American or from somewhere in Peru or something, but the guy was telling me like when Christopher Columbus came to North America, this is like the tobacco they were smoking, and it's super strong. I think I looked it up, and I think it's like one of the strongest tobaccos in the world, but supposedly like shamans will use it. It's like for like hallucination or something. I don't know. I smoked a little bit in a small bowl one day, and I didn't hallucinate, but it's really earthy. It sort of reminds me of the one with it comes in a brick. It's that burley from Belgium, Petit Robin Semoy. It tastes like that. It's real earthy. This is just like real man's tobacco, man. This shit is like put hair in your chest. So it's probably gonna go in a jar, and I'm probably not gonna touch it. But I got this little table with a bowl in it, and I got a shitload of like pouches of crap, but not crap, it's all good tobacco, but of all these different tobaccos that I'll try them every once in a while. But I should just make it my New Year's resolution just to sit here and smoke all this until it's gone and not touch anything else in my cellar. But you know how that goes. I don't know, I just sort of I don't stick with like one blend all the time. I just like to jump around. So anyhow, that's kind of what's going on here. Hope all you guys are doing well. And I don't know, I just wanted to check in with y'all and just say hi and keep puffing. All right, guys. Take care. We'll see ya.